Hello everyone, today we're doing something a little bit different. So today what we're going to do is challenge ourselves. This event, the Legend Anthology, was brought around on the basis that it would encourage people to use legendary decks seen in the show, such as, straight from the text, the Dark Magician, the Blue Eyes White Dragon, and the Red Eyes Black Dragon. That is where they wanted to go with this event. You know what, this event has been an absolute ton of fun, right? It has. I love bringing it down to sort of basics. It's mainly the exclusion of hand traps that I've been enjoying because I can actually play my cards. I can play these less competitive decks without needing about having my freaking back blown out by Ash Blossom every single time. So what we're going to do is we're going to take Konami's challenge on. We're going to go into this with a Joey themed Red Eyes Black Dragon deck. We are going to go into it with a Kaiba themed Blue Eyes White Dragon deck, and we're going to go in with a Yugi themed Dark Magician deck. We're going to be playing it live, and we're going to see if we can get a win as the three main characters of the original Duel Monsters series. Without further ado, let's get into game one as Joey. Alright, we're going second here. Again, as I said sort of before, I haven't even tested this deck list yet, so I don't know if this is really any good. From our opening hand first impression, I'm gonna go with a no, but you know what? We got that Wheeler magic on our side. We are simply going to win. We just gotta believe. Okay, they're gonna go Lone Fire Blossom. That's pretty scary, I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty scary. Lone Fire Blossom is kinda good. Kinda good. Okay, they're gonna go into Sundew here. Sundew then gonna fusion summon using itself and our opponent's hand. So they've normal summoned basically a Sundew here. Okay. So they're gonna fuse together these two. Oh, they're Darling Tuna Cobra. Okay. Going into the Ambulance. Ambulance then is gonna grab a Predaplant Monster or a Spell or Trap card from their deck or grave, adding it to their hand. They're gonna go Predaplanning. That's gonna give our whole field Predator counters, which is pretty scary. They're going to tribute off their fusion now, going into another Predaplant monster. Going to go Orpho Scorpio. Orpho Scorpio now gives them the opportunity to discard a monster to special summon another Predaplant from their deck. They're going to go Darling Tuna Cobra. I thought this card was... Oh no, Orpho Scorpio was limited. Okay, this card is at 3. Okay. Alright, our opponent's got a goddamn deck on their hands. Holy crap. Predaplants are kinda nice, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see how it works out for them. They're gonna go into Brilliant Fusion. Huh? Searching for Brilliant Fusion. What does Brilliant Fusion get you? Hang on. Surely. Oh, Garnet plus Remarand into Sephirite. What does this do? Once fusion summon during your main phase, you get an extra normal summon or set, plus you get to send Remarand to the grave. Remarand and then pitches Dross. I don't know what this guy does. You can banish another Predator monster in your graveyard, target a face-up monster. Oh, okay. Oh, it's like a kaiju. Okay, so if he gives me a Predator counter, he can then tribute my monster to summon Hydra to his field. Ah, okay. I see you. I see what you're doing. He does get an extra normal summon this turn. I don't know if he has the ability to use it. He might. He does. He's got the... Sarah... Whatever. I can't pronounce these names, guys. I'm not a freaking botanist. I can't be keeping up with this. He summons this stupid freaking... this looking thing. An ant, I guess? I guess it's an ant? Yeah, I mean it ends in ant. It must be. We're going to go into Dragostapelia here. Okay, fantastic usage of the Gem Knight Fusion. Not gonna lie, Loki might have to steal this deck. This deck is fire. What the hell? This deck is actually freaking fire. What? This is so cool. How do we beat this? I guess we just top deck Super Poly, right? that's the out, I think. I can't really see another out. They've got a freaking skill drain on board, don't forget. Mirage Stalio? Okay, detaching a material, summoning out a Salamangreat monster from their deck. They're locked in the fire for the rest of this turn. They're gonna go Gazelle. Gazelle pitches a card from deck to grave. They're gonna pitch Roar. Oh my god. There's no way. I'm sorry. I didn't come in here to be assaulted like this. It's gonna go Balinx, grab the field spell. Oh my god, then he's gonna, what, link these two off into Sunlight Wolf into Sunlight Wolf, and then that resets the roar from the graveyard? What kind of crazy tech is this? What the hell is happening? Yep, he goes, yep, wolf into wolf. Apparently, this man is the protagonist. I'm sorry. This is the protagonist. I don't know what you want me to say. I'm sorry if you didn't want to hear that. But that's just how it is. He is simply the protagonist. I don't understand. Okay, we're gonna have to draw. Ooh, that's not a good card. Not good. Okay, we're gonna summon out Gearfried. And I guess we're just gonna beat thine ass, I guess. Don't really have much of a choice, do I, huh? Unless he's got, like, Rage set? I don't think he's got a... Wait, hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, no! Oh, no! See, that's not good. That is what I would call the opposite of good. I'm not gonna lie. Next game. Alright, getting into game 2. We're going second again, which is a little bit unfortunate, but our hand is significantly better this time. And our opponent has nothing. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna draw for turn then. Double Chaos Hunter, I'm not, like, the biggest fan of. The Black Flare Dragon in hand, also not the biggest fan of, but we do have the Black Stone of Legend. So now we're actually able to make some plays, some tributing off our Black Stone to bring out the Red Eyes Black Dragon. Here it is, beautiful card. Finally hitting the field. We have a couple of options in terms of what we could do. We could quick launch into a rocket monster and then tribute that monster to go into the Striker Dragon. Does that do anything for us? Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to activate quick launch. What we're going to do is summon out our Exploder Rocket Dragon, simply because it's a level 7. And now we're not going to be able to finish our opponent this turn, but we are going to do something pretty cool. We're going to use these two monsters. We're going to Exceed Summon into the Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. We're going to activate now. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, we can't activate it because we don't have a Red Eyes monster in grave yet. That's fine. We can fix that next turn. Once our opponent decides to use some cards, we'll fix that next turn. No problem. So you basically, what this guy can do is he can detach a material to target a Red Eyes normal monster in the graveyard and resummon it. So as soon as we manage to get this guy from our hand to the graveyard, we'll then be able to get... You can't destroy me with card effects so long as I have material, and that costs you 500 life points. Every time you activate a card, you have to pay 500 in taxes. This was the original tax dragon before Masquerade was even a pipe dream in Konami's eye. This guy, he's gonna have to be careful. He's only got so many effects. He pays 500 upon resolution of each effect he activates. So this is going to be another 500. He has 8 more effects in him, which is a lot. I'll give you that. It's a lot, right? He's going to pay 500 here. Now that he has special summoned a card, I should be able to Chaos Hunter. Absolutely. So we're going to ditch the Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon to the grave. And now we can quick effect summon it from the graveyard if we need to. I don't think we're going to do that. Not yet. Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. We're going to Chaos Hunter. We're going to bring out the Hunter of Chaos. And that means our opponent cannot banish cards for any reason. Our opponent cannot banish cards. If you control Lyrilusk monster, negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent controls until the end of the turn. Ooh, don't like that. We're going to chain the effect of our Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. We're going to detach a material here, and we're going to resummon from the graveyard our Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon. That's at the very least going to give us something to work with here going into our next turn. We are negated. He has used up his Dark Hole, but we are somewhat vulnerable here to the Lyrilusks They may just pull out a victory with that crazy freaking OTK card of theirs. We can summon another Chaos Hunter. I mean, we might as well, now that this one's negated, we might as well summon a second one. I didn't realize that wasn't once per turn. I mean, I guess I should have realized it, but like, I've never been in a position to summon more than one of them in a single turn. That's pretty silly. I don't know if it's going to do anything for us, though, realistically. Realistically, I don't know if it's going to do very much for us, because if he can go into that crazy freaking OTK card, then I think we still just lose. They're going to go into their Cobalt Sparrow, or Sapphire Swallow, sorry. They're going to go into the Assembled Nightingale. It's got 1,000 attack points. Oh, it's going to gain life. There's no way. It can attack like 4 times. Yep, there's 3k to the face. 3k to the face. And a final 3,000 attack points to the face. That is so unfortunate, man. That freaking... Oh... That's disappointing. That's so disappointing. Alright, we got one more as Joey. We can win it. We got one more. Alright, getting into our final game as Joey. And I've seen better hands. I have seen better hands in my day. I'm not going to lie to you. We're going to open up our turn with Dragon Shrine. We're going to see what happens. Dragon Shrine, no Ash Blossom from our opponent. That's always nice to see. I'm going to pitch... I think we'll send the Red Eyes Black... Oh, no. Sorry, we send this to the graveyard, because in the graveyard that counts as a normal monster, which means you get to pitch a second card. And we're going to send now the Absol Rider Dragon. Okay. Okay, we've actually got plays here. We actually, unironically, have plays. We're going to add, from deck to hand, our Rocket Tracer. Awesome, awesome. Okay, now we're going to activate Boot Sector Launch. Boot Sector Launch now is going to allow us to special summon 2 rocket monsters with different names from our hand. We're going to summon out Tracer, and we're going to summon out our Recharger. Now we're going to activate Tracer. Tracer's going to try and pop our Boot Sector Launch to summon out another dark rocket monster from our deck. We're going to summon out... probably Rocket Synchron, right? Probably. Maybe even Caliber. Maybe Caliber's better, actually. Maybe Caliber is better. Yeah. I'm liking Caliber. I'm liking the Caliber. I'm liking it. That is a different caliber of duelist. Okay, you have an effect. Tribute this card, special summon a dark. Ooh, I can summon my Red Eyes Black Dragon straight out to the field, huh? We could do that. That is definitely something that we could do. Is it worth it, though? Because what does it do for us, right? Because then we just have a Red Eyes Black Dragon on our field, and then, like, nothing happens. I guess we're going to start by going Striker, I think. Yeah, I think we go Striker. We'll tribute the Recharger for Striker, right? Set Striker here. Then we're going to activate Striker's effect. We're going to use it to pop itself to add Recharger back to our hand, right? So it gets popped, Recharger gets added to hand, and then Recharger should activate, yes sir, to summon itself out to the field? No? Oh, we get to special summon one of these guys. Okay. Man, I'm better than I thought I was. What? We're going to summon the Absol Rider Dragon. Now our Rocket Caliber is going to tribute itself. We're going to summon out the Red Eyes Black Dragon straight out from our hand. Here it goes, the Red Eyes Black Dragon. Okay, nice. Totally what I meant to do, by the way. Absolutely. 100% intentional. We're going to summon out the Red Eyes Black... the Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon here. We're going to summon it out in attack mode, 2800 attack, which is excellent. We're going to activate its effect. We're going to detach our Red Eyes Black Dragon as material, and we're going to resummon out a Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon, which is hella nice. Very solid. What does the Black Flare Dragon do? Okay, we get negated here. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. It's better than getting negated on their turn. I'll take the negate here. That's fine. I'll take that here. That's A-okay with me. And we're simply going to end turn. I think that's fine. We have Tracer for follow-up, and we have... Well, I mean, ideally, assuming Tracer survives the turn, which it might not, but we're going to deal some damage here with our Black Flower Metal Dragon. We can deal some damage at least. We've got a Quick Play Monster Reborn if we need it. It is impervious to effect destruction. That Imperm did kind of hurt, I'm not going to lie. I will not lie to you. That did hurt a little bit. They're going to normal summon the Night Express Knight. Holy, okay, this is getting to be something. Alright, I see you. Okay, so he's going to special summon out his train, taking 500 points of damage. He's going to try to do some funky business here, I would imagine. I would imagine he's going to keep it nice and simple. He's just going to try to go into his trains at OT Chaos. Which totally possible. Totally possible. Absolutely possible. We just need to see. He might just go straight into Gustav and then into Liebe. If that happens, what do we need to do? Once per turn, quick effect. Are you limited? Quick effect, target one once. Okay. So we can survive the Liebe. Okay, yep, straight into Gustav. Okay. Gustav is going to do 2,000 damage, as well as inflicting 500 to himself, which is fine. Okay, so he takes 2,000. We deal 500 back. Okay, so he's got a lead of 1,000. He's going to activate his monster's effect here. He's going to try and pop our... Yeah, he's going to try and pop our Black Flower Dragon, which does nothing. It just deals an extra 500 points of damage to him. Awesome. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, that's sick. Okay, because if he had tried to pump our Tracer, that actually would have made life very difficult. So I'm glad he didn't read. I'm glad people don't know how to read in this game. Okay, 4,000 attack. He's going to detach a material. He's going to gain 2,000 attack. And he will be able to attack twice. That is a problem. He's going to take an extra 500. Okay, so we've evened out the life point lead here. Alrighty, so he's going to swing into our Black Flower Dragon. We're going to activate its effect. We're going to detach a material. We're now going to resummon from our graveyard the Red Eyes Black Flower Dragon. We're now going to activate alongside that Rocket Tracer's effect to pop the Red Eyes Flower Metal Dragon to resummon a Rocket Monster from our deck, which is going to give us a lot of follow-up as well as protecting our life points. Because when these guys are destroyed, they will summon out a different Rocket at the end of the turn. So we'll summon out our Silver Rocket Dragon in defense, and our Red Eyes Black Flower Dragon will come out in defense as well. So we're keeping ourselves safe, and we're giving ourselves some follow-up, as well as the Absa Rider also searching our deck for the Rocket Synchron. Nice. The Dark Dragons, the Red Eyes, and the Rockets working together here against the 6,000 attack Behemoth. He can destroy 2 of us, but he can't destroy all 3. So we've got that going for us at least. He's got 3 cards left in hand. I don't know if he's got some plays left to make. He has used his normal summon. He is going to take out our Red Eyes, and he will likely take out our Tracer. Yep. Tracer, unfortunately, is one of the few that don't actually recycle themselves, but you know what? It's still fine. He's just going to go to Emphias. Wait, he sticks at 2,000 attack? What? That attack boost doesn't go away? You're just permanently that big? Holy crap. How do we beat that thing? No. 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 Can we summon out Big Eye? Please tell me we can summon out Big Eye. Please tell me I can summon out Big Eye. How do we make that happen? How do we make that happen? How can I make that happen? Oh no, I need to make it happen. Okay, I don't think it can. I don't think it can. I don't think it can. That's really unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. Okay. That's fine. It is fine. Holy crap. Okay. I guess we're gonna go for Rocket Synchron. I guess we don't really have any other plays, so I guess we just kind of have to do this. Rocket Synchron's going to revive a level 7 from our graveyard. I guess Absol is the best play. I mean, it kind of is, right? It has to be, right? We'll bring back the Absol Dragon, that's fine. Then we can go into the Delingerous Dragon. Oh, Linkuriboh also just kind of keeps us alive, right? Yeah, Linkuriboh also just kind of keeps us alive. Linkuriboh is fine. I think Linkuriboh is fine, right? Because his whole shtick is attacking with that, right? And if we can stop that from happening, then all is well in the world, you know? During your end phase, target attack position monster your opponent controls that does not... During your opponent's end phase... Ooh, target a monster they control that did not declare an attack and destroy it. I don't think that's particularly useful in this particular set of circumstances. Man, I really wish I could go into the Big Eye. That would be a big brain play. Oh no. Okay, I guess we get to search at least. I didn't know that was going to be happening. Exploder Rocket Dragon. Okay. Exploder Rocket Dragon being in hand is almost a bad thing, to be honest. Okay. It's fine though, we'll make it work, it's fine. We will make it work. Gonna summon out... Okay, he's gonna summon out the Flying Pegasus. Oh my god, this thing is gonna hurt. Oh my god, if he manages to land a direct attack with this, I lose. And I don't think that's gonna be a problem for him. If he's gonna be able to do that quite easily, actually. He does special summon a monster. I think he's gonna... No, that should be fine. Yeah, we can summon our Chaos Hunter here. Chaos Hunter is going to drop our... I think it's going to have to drop Exploder Rocket Dragon. It is. Dropping it to the grave to summon itself out into defense. No banishing cards this turn for you, my friend, but I don't think that's going to really matter too much. He's going to be able to go into another rank 10 here using these two. Gets to pop a card. He pops the Linkuriboh. Swing, lethal. He's got so many options. He has so many options. It is actually unreal. He has so many options. Okay, so he's going to go into... Ooh. He's going to go into whatever the hell this thing is. Detaching material, target or face-up monster in the field is unaffected by card effects. God damn. That just by itself wins him this game. He shouldn't have done that. He should have activated this, boost up the 8k, activated this to target it, and GG's, right? That should have been what happened. You should activate this thing right now. Activate it right now. Target this. Keep its attack points up. Could have won the game this turn. Could have won the game this turn. You could have won the game this turn. You can take out my two monsters, whatever. Right, Chaos Hunter, right, whatever, okay. Silver Rocket Dragon going to the grave. This hurts because we have nothing to resummon off of it. This is literally just heart of the cards here. This is literally just heart of the cards. I don't know if there's a single card we can draw into that actually wins us this game. I don't think there is. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think there is. Red Eyes Spirit. That's just not it, Chief. That is simply not it. I don't think that does anything for us. We're gonna go into the we're gonna go to end phase here, and I think this is pretty much game over. And there we have it. 8,400 attack points. And game over. Unfortunately, Joey just couldn't make it happen. It just wasn't meant to be. He just could not keep up with the game. Forever a novice. We love you, Red Eyes, but you're just not it. Where Joey failed, Kaiba will win with his all-powerful Blue Eyes deck. Honestly, not even really hurt that badly by the event. We're missing out on, like, what, number 97? And that's pretty much it. The rest of the deck is virtually untouched. So I'm pretty confident that we're going to go into this as Kaiba, and we're going to win. Looks like we're being made to go second, but you know what? Bring it on. Let's see what you've got. We've got a Veiler here, which is at least some level of interruption, and depending on what our opponent is playing, it may just be enough. Trade-in plus the Jet Dragon is phenomenal. He's got nothing. He has nothing. You are nothing. You're about to be mopped away. Let's go. We got double trade-in. There's no Ash Blossom in this event. We can trade in without fear. We're going to drop the Jet Dragon to the graveyard, where it's at its most useful anyway, to grab 2 more cards. Oh, what is that? Another trade in, you say? Sign me up. We're gonna trade in our alternative dragon as well for 2 more cards. I don't want to trade in my Chaos Max though. I would rather keep that. I'm not gonna lie. We got our Royal Rare True Light though. So what we're going to do is I'm going to normal summon the White Stone of Ancients. I will attack with my White Stone of Ancients. 600 damage. Take that. And then we're going to go into our main phase 2. We're going to Link summon into Linkuriboh. Now, I don't know if anybody really has been paying attention to this, but we can use this now with our True Light. Now that because we already have the Jet Engrave, what we're going to do is we're going to summon from deck the original OG Blue Eyes White Dragon. Oh, we could do the Abyss Dragon? No. We go Blue Eyes. We go Blue Eyes. Can True Light search for Chaos Form? I don't think it can. It might be able to. I'm not gonna lie. We'll see. If it can, perfect. That means True Light can search us up our Chaos Form. Our opponent's just gonna set one and pass. There's no way you're this pathetic. There is actually no way. We're gonna use its effect. We're gonna grab a spell or trap card from our deck. It can grab the Chaos Form. There is no goddamn way. It can grab Chaos Form. Our opponent has nothing. Nothing. What is that? Another level 8 monster? Let's just trade that in real quick. Let's drop it to the graveyard. And let's draw 2 more cards. Oh my god. Oh my lord. What are we gonna do with all of these goddamn cards? We got too many cards. We're gonna go for Chaos Form. Chaos Form allows us to sacrifice the Blue Eyes. Whoa, too spicy? Too spicy. It's not too spicy. What am I talking about? We're gonna banish the Blue Eyes alternative White Dragon from our graveyard to bring out the Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. Untargetable, indestructible, 4,000 attack. We are absolutely loving it. We're gonna activate. No. Are we gonna activate that yet? I don't think we are. Instead, we're gonna activate the Dictator of D's effect in my hand, which lets me dump a Blue Eyes White Dragon from my deck to the graveyard to special summon itself out to the field, which gives me another monster. As well as that, we can use True Light's effect, which lets us special summon another Blue Eyes White Dragon from the graveyard. And as long as our True Lights face up, our Blue Eyes, they're untargetable. They're just like our Chaos Max. We're gonna go for the Melody of Awakening Dragon. We're dropping the Raigeki because obviously our opponent has no intention of playing any monsters. We're gonna grab 2 more cards, the alternative White Dragon and the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Our alternative White Dragon, of course, being summonable straight out to the field. We're gonna throw it out here. Brutal. Brutal. Okay, and then what we can do is we're gonna go into our Hope Harbinger Dragon. We're gonna use 2 Blue Eyes. We're gonna go into our Hope Harbinger on the off chance our opponent might have something. on the off chance. Now we're going to go Dictator of D. We're going to discard the Blue Eyes White Dragon. We're going to summon the Blue Eyes Jet Dragon from the graveyard. Look at this. We've got Chaos Max. We've got Blue Eyes. We've got Jet. We've got Harbinger. We've got Link Karibo. This literally could not be better. This could not be better. I'm sorry. This is peak Blue Eyes. We're going to swing with the Blue Eyes White Dragon. We're going to swing the Blue Eyes Jet Dragon, activating its effect to bounce this face down card back to his hand. We don't even care what it is. And just like that, the Blue Eyes Chaos Max takes the game. Now that was a hell of a game in terms of just us showing off. That was brutal. But Kaiba wouldn't take a match like that, right? No way, we need a challenge. Let's get in and we'll do another one. I'm sorry, but relative to this, Wheeler really is a 3rd rate duelist with a 4th rate deck. This one is so much better. We're going to go right off the bat into Trade In, ditching one of our alternative white dragons to draw us 2 extra cards. We draw into Chaos Form, which is a pretty good one, as is Foolish Burial. Very solid. We're going to go Foolish Burial right off the bat here. I believe we're going to dump to the graveyard a Whitestone of... Oh, we're not playing the other Whitestone. Oh, we're not even playing our deck right, and we're still crushing these absolute buffoons. And we're not even playing the deck right. What? We're gonna dump our stone. I really don't want to. I don't want to. Oh man, I really don't want to discard any of the cards I have left. I really don't. I really don't want to dump any of the cards I've got left. We're gonna go True Light. And I think we're just going to call it there. I think that's fine. We're going to have a bit of a slower game this time. We're going to go the Whitestone of Ancients here. We're going to summon out the Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. And we're simply going to chill. We're going to chill. So the Blue Eyes Jet Dragon right now is protecting all of our back row and all of our other cards in general, which is really solid. Our True Light doesn't have anything left to search for because we drew into the Chaos Form, which isn't ideal. This really wasn't a card I wanted to open up with, but it is what it is. Our opponent's going to go Instant Fusion, I was about to say, probably playing a Predaplant strategy. Alright, bringing out the Ambulance, or whatever the hell this thing's name is, going to add a Predaplant card from his deck to his hand. He's going to grab the Bulfrugia, or whatever, the frog. He's going to use his effect now, attributing himself to essentially, play another monster from deck. He's going to go into the Biblisp, which means he's probably got a way to fuse in his hand already. Well, I mean, he did just add the frog, but he is just going to link summon now off into Link Karibo. Okay. Boy, you better hope you can one-shot me, because if you can't, I'm coming for your ass. They're going to go into the Tridantis, so this will allow them to use monsters in their Pendulum Zones as fusion materials, which is like kind of cool. They're going to go Reinforcements of the Army to grab themselves Dark Grepher. Makes sense. Special summon by ditching a level 5 or higher Dark monster in hand. Dropping their Destrudo to summon out the Dark Grepher, which is nice. Discard a Dark monster, send a Dark monster from deck to graveyard, filling up that grave nice and heavily. And there's a whole bunch of Dark monsters they really want in their graveyard. They're going to drop Archfiend Heiress. If it's sent to the graveyard because of card effect, add an Archfiend card from deck to hand. What Archfiend card do you grab? They're gonna grab Infernity Archfiend. Interesting. This is a very interesting deck. I really don't know where they're going with this. Okay, they're gonna go Triantis. They're gonna go into the Frog. I guess they're going to Fusion Summon. Okay, set. Okay, gonna Pendulum Summon out their Infernity Archfiend as well as the Infernity Necromancer. Am I about to get gamed on? Is that what's about to happen right now? They're going to grab themselves Infernity Sage. You, what mate? What does that do? During your main phase, discard your entire hand. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can send one Infernity monster from deck to graveyard. You must have no cards in hand to activate resolve this effect. Interesting. Okay, they're going to go Void Apocalypse. Discard a card, send a Fiend monster from deck to graveyard. Ooh, that's really good. I'm not going to lie. That's really good. God damn. Alright, so Infernity Sage gonna send Necromancer, okay. They sent Stygian Street Patrol. You, what mate? I'm very curious. I'm extremely curious. This guy is playing some heat. Guess you can rank 4. What else can you do, really? Okay, they're gonna link off into Proxy F Magician. What is this card? During the main phase, fusion summon a fusion monster. What the hell? Since when was this a card? Why am I not playing this in more decks? What? You can special summon one monster. That's really good. Holy crap. Alright, I see you. Infinity the Necromancer. Now it's going to once per turn target an Infinity monster in your graveyard and summon it. They're going to bring back the Archfiend, which has a non-once per turn search effect whenever it's summoned. Going to grab another Infinity card and add it to their hand. They're going to grab the Infinity Mirage. So now they can use Proxy F Magician's effect to fusion summon. Or they can use the Frog, I guess. I would have used Proxy, because Proxy would also then have allowed them to summon out this guy from hand. Going in the Starving Supreme King Dragon Starving Venom. That is going to trigger Proxy F Magician's effect to summon out the Infinity Mirage out to their field. As well as the effect of their Trianthus to, I guess, target this and do something to it. Okay, he's going to add some Predator counters onto the board. Okay. Infinity Mirage makes its way out. Infinity Mirage, I think, resurrects 2 Infinity monsters in grave. Okay, so you're going to link off your Archfiend and your Necromancer. Yep. Saryuja. Interesting. Saryuja, draw 4. This guy is... This guy's gaming on another level. Holy crap. Okay, get a set a card, activating Mirage. Mirage is going to resummon 2 Necromancers. Is Necromancer not once per turn? It's not. Okay. So what? Oh my god, you're gonna summon the Archfiend back twice? Holy crap. This man's just searching his entire... Oh, he's gonna summon Sage. Okay, my bad, my bad. If this... Huh? Why Sage? He's a tuner. 2/3/3? That could be a rank 8. Or sorry, a level 8 synchro, I guess. Okay, Necromancer gonna resummon the Archfiend, I guess. Okay, and then 2 and 4 can also summon out that level 6 Infernity monster. Okay, I'm with you. I'm seeing it. I'm putting it together. I'm with you. Saryuja gonna boost. Archfiend gonna search. Archfiend is just nutty. This card is nutty. This card is actually insane. They're gonna go, what was that, Launcher? Yeah, Launcher. Send an Infinity monster from your hand to the graveyard. You can send this card to the graveyard and target up to 2 Infinity monsters in your graveyard and special summon them. Oh my god, this deck is nuts. It's so expensive as well. Holy crap. If this deck was less expensive, I would build it. They're gonna now go into Trishula. That's really bad. That's really bad, actually. That's really bad. They get to banish a bunch of things from everywhere. They get to banish my Jet Dragon. They get to banish one of my cards in the graveyard. They get to banish a card in my hand. Oh, they go for the face down, though. Oh, they snipe my Chaos Form. That's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. That is not good at all. What are you going to do? You're going to target Necromancer in grave. There's no way. He gets to summon the Archfiend back again. You can't keep getting away with this. At some point, this has to be considered a crime. You can't keep getting away with this. Gonna grab Infinity Barrier. Okay. Okay, gonna link off again into what? If this card is linked, someone return all monsters this card points to the hand. You're gonna bounce back the Trishula. You're gonna send this, you're gonna summon Trishula again. There's no way. There's no way you're gonna summon Trishula again. Oh my god. And now he can use his Necromancer again. I'm literally facing the best player on the planet. What kind of crackhead energy is this guy coming at me with? What is this? Okay, they go Infinity Archfiend. Alright. I don't understand the level of... What do you mean? Raster Leaguer? Why? For what reason? Gains attack equal to that target's attack to the end phase. Tribute any number of monsters this card points to destroy an equal number of cards on the field. Like, but why? Oh my god, he gets 2 more necromancy. Did they just forget the words once per turn when they made this archetype? Oh my. This is actually sickening. Oh my god. This is actually sickening. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. This is actually tragic. I can't believe this is happening to me right now. They're gonna go 100 Eyes Dragon. It isn't your effect just like search for... Oh wait, no. Banish a level 6 or lower dark effect monster from the graveyard. Copy its name and effect. There's no way. Okay, they're gonna pay half his life points, bringing out Destrudo as a level 3 tuner. Okay, so now you can go into battlefield. And I guess, yeah, you can just win the game. Yeah, you know what? Whatever. Yeah, that's cool. Whatever. I don't understand. What just happened? What I don't understand. Well, we have to do one more. We have to. After that, Kaiba can't deal with that level of crackhead energy. Are you nuts? Into the next one. We absolutely are not going to suffer another loss like that. Holy crap. This time we're going to show off. No. Alrighty. Well, it's time to find out what's better then, isn't it? Blue Eyes or the Dark Magician? Let's find out. They're gonna go into Magician's Rod here. That is an unsolicited rod right there. That is not what I wanted to see. They're gonna go Dark Magical Circle. I guess they must already have a way to get into Soul. Either that or they're a gambling man, and I can appreciate that. They're gonna go Dark Magical Circle. Hopefully they're not gonna hit anything they can add to hand, because I never do, so it's only fair. Come on. There's no way you have like something you can... Oh my god, Dark Burning Magic? Are you serious? What do you mean? Dark Burning Magic's actually a really good card. I feel like I don't play that enough. I feel like it's a really solid card. Okay, they're gonna add Souls to hand. Pretty standard stuff, okay? Souls being added to hand. Souls now gonna shuffle the card back into the deck. What are you gonna shuffle back? Okay, I guess you must have had a brick. Fair enough. Okay, now they're gonna go Souls. Souls dump the Dark Magician to the graveyard. Summoning this out to the... Oh no, they're going to summon out the Dark Magician. I guess they must have Bond with Teacher and Student in their hand already. If they do, they're simply the best. They're simply the best if that is the situation that we're currently in. The Eye of Timaeus? Oh my... Literally the best. This is literally Yugi Moto. Okay, well, that messes up my plan a little bit, but that's fine. No, they're going into the Dark Magicians. Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. I can live with that. Because their back's still about to get blown out here by this Feather Duster, right? Because they're going to stack, I would say, Magician Salvation on top of their deck here. Because now they get to draw it off of the Dark Magicians, which is nice. Then they get to play it right away, grab themselves an Eternal Soul, and you know, everyone's happy, everyone's sort of hunky-dory. I get it. Totally get it. 100%. Playing the Eye of Timaeus. What a guy. I guess it costs you less an advantage than Timaeus the Dragon of Unity. Or the United Dragon, sorry. But the United Dragon is searchable. Whereas the Eye of Timaeus is not. You have to just open it up like this mad lad. Okay. So we're going to set 4. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. We're going to go Chaos Form. Okay, if we draw well, that's pretty busted. If we draw the right cards, that's good. We're going to go Feather Duster. What have you got? There's no way you got the Judgment. There's no way you've got Judgment. There we go. Get rid of it all. Get rid of it all. He gets to draw a card. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, it's a card he can use. So the Dark Magicians, if you happen to draw into a spell or a trap card, you get to set it, and if it was a trap or a quick play spell, you can activate it during that turn. So that is a playable card. We're going to activate Trade in here, ditching our Blue Eyes alternative White Dragon to draw 2 cards. We draw a couple of pretty good cards, not going to lie to you. These are some decent cards. We're going to summon the White Stone of Ancients. So we're going to summon the White Stone of Ancients. I'm going to activate Sage with Eyes of Blue. We're going to drop our White Stone of Ancients to the graveyard. We're going to summon out to the field. Ooh. We could summon the Abyss Dragon. We could summon the Abyss Dragon. Why would we do that though? Why would we do that though? No, we need to go Jet. We summon the Jet. We will summon the Jet. Then we're going to activate the spell card Foolish Burial. Foolish Burial now is going to send a card, a monster specifically, from our deck to the graveyard. We're going to send a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Why not? We have nothing else really to send. Okay. Now we're going to go into the battle phase. We're going to attack the Magician's Rod. What have you got face down? We're going to activate the effect of our Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. We're going to bounce the Dark Magicians back to the extra deck, wiping out the Magician's Rod. You better hope that that face down card is good, because if it's not, you are in trouble, my friend, because during the end phase, I get to summon another monster. And this time, I am in fact going to summon the Abyss Dragon. Because the Abyss Dragon's going to get to grab me another dragon during the end phase, a level 8 or higher dragon, adding it directly from my deck to my hand. Awesome, awesome. We're going to grab the Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. That means we have some pretty nutty follow-up. Pretty nuts. Not going to lie. Okay, there's the Eternal Soul. Eternal Soul's pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Eternal Soul is kind of nice. Crap. It's going to revive his Dark Magician. No, it's not. He's going to add Dark Magic attack to his hand. Interesting. Does he not have the Dark Magician in the graveyard? He does. He could have summoned... I guess he wants to save it for this turn. He might have a circle in hand. We've destroyed one. We've destroyed one circle. He might have the other one. He does have another one in hand. He's going to use the Dark Magical Circle to wipe out our Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. Very, very unfortunate, but not the end of the world, because our Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon cannot be targeted by card effects and cannot be destroyed by card effects. So let's see your Pathetic Circle get past my Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. Okay. Just gonna add, what did he add to hand? He added a Dark Magician. Lucky, he's so lucky, man. Just keeps hitting cards. He's gonna use his Eternal Soul to special summon out a Dark Magician from his hand or graveyard. He definitely should have used that card's effect last turn to grab himself Rod back to hand. But I'm not here to judge, I'm just here to get my ass beat apparently. Okay, Jet Dragon is gone. Our Abyss Dragon luckily still at 2500 defense. So our Abyss Dragon is slightly too big for him to get over. He's gonna have to try and go for a different strategy to beat over us. He will have to try mixing it up with something else. Let's see what he's got. He's going to go Illusion of Chaos. We knew he had this from the last turn. He didn't shuffle it back. He shuffled back something else. So he can grab himself... he can grab himself a lot of different cards right now. Rod is probably the bet, though. He probably wants to shuffle a card back to grab himself the Magician's Rod. Or Timaeus. Timaeus would have been my second guess. I guess he's just going all out, right? He's just balling. He's going for it. He's going to send a card back to hand, keeping the Illusion of Chaos. So he's got 2 unknown cards in his hand. He's only got 1 unknown card in. Yeah, he's only got 1. No, we know his entire hand. It's Dark Magic Attack, Timaeus. I mean, technically, there's 1 potential unknown because we don't know what he shuffled back, I guess. Okay, that's fair. Okay, I guess we don't know exactly what's in his hand, but we have a very good idea of what's in his hand. He can go for Tim here. Timaeus, he would have to drop a Spellcaster or a Dark Magician related spell or trap from his hand if he wants to fusion summon, because he needs to keep a Dark Magician either on the field or in his hand to conduct his summoning of the Dragon Knight, if that is in fact his strategy. He's going to drop Bond, which is smart, I think. I think this is definitely the smarter play. Going into Timaeus, he could, if he wanted to get super aggressive, just attack. He could do that. Take out my Abyss Dragon. He is going to fusion summon first. He does want to fusion Shokan. Which makes sense. I'm with you. Total sense. Absolutely. Fusion summoning himself with the Dark Magician in his hand. I guess this is, functionally speaking, just as aggressive. This makes sense. He's going to bring out the Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight now is going to take out our Abyss Dragon. Unfortunately, not big enough to resist the Dragon Knight's attack. We're going to take 25 to the face from the Dark Magician, but we have the power in the form of our Chaos Max Dragon. We are definitely not out of this game just yet. Oh, we got the Judgment, my guy. We got the Judgment. We have the Judgment. You're adding back to hand effect. Is that once per turn, good sir? You can only use this effect of Whitestone of Ancients once per turn. Okay, that's fine. So I'm going to activate this right here. This is going to add a card back to my hand from my graveyard. We're going to add back, I think, the Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon. I think we add back the Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon. Just so I can use it as material for my Chaos form. Because I really don't want to give up my... I really don't want to banish the Blue Eyes from my graveyard. I want to keep that there so my Jet Dragon is live. We're going to bring out the Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon by using the Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon in our hand as material. Summoning out the untargetable, indestructible 4K beater, the Chaos Max Dragon itself. Let's see you get past this card, my friend. Let's see you get past it. Go for your Eternal Soul. I dare you. I dare you to go for your Eternal Soul. The Abyss Dragon can also boost up all of my dragons by 1,000 attack points. We don't need to use that effect yet because we're pretty damn big as it is. I'm going to take out... I think I'm going to take out the Dragon Knight. I think I might as well, you know? I think that's fine. Going to main phase 2. We're going to normal summon the Whitestone of Ancients. Alright. Now he's going to Eternal Soul. Okay. That makes sense. Special summoning a Dark Magician from the hand or graveyard. Bringing back the Dragon Knight. I guess we probably just should have beat this guy up for the extra 500 damage. Hopefully he can't read and he switches his monsters to defense. That would be pretty funny. In fact, if he switches this to defense, I'm pretty sure we win the game. We boost up to 5k off the Abyss Dragon. There will be a 2900 difference in attack versus defense. And that would leave us, so 2900 double then would be lethal. So if he summons a Dark Magician into defense, we literally win the game. That's fine. I don't mind too much that he banished that. I feel like it means that at least my Judgment is here. I can maybe use Judgment for something. Chaos Max, though, is going to be our final line of defense against the Dark Magicians. The Chaos Max is a goddamn menace. He might even just scoop if he doesn't have an out. He might. He's going to activate the Eternal Soul. Special summoning a Dark Magician from the hand or the graveyard. Can I negate your summon? I don't think I can. Okay, he's going to wipe out our Solemn Judgment. That is somewhat unfortunate. He's going to activate the Illusion of Chaos in hand. What can you grab that gets over me? What can the Dark Magician possibly do about the Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon? You're not running like the Apprentice Illusion Magician, are you? Okay, thank God. Unironically, the Apprentice Illusion Magician would be the out. Okay, so he's got Magician Souls and Illusion of Chaos in hand. Okay, he's going to shuffle Illusion of Chaos back. Okay, so now he's going to normal summon Rod. Okay. Rod gets searching. Is he just digging through his deck for the out? What is the out? What is the out? Secrets of Dark Magic being added to the hand. Quintet Magician? Surely not. Surely not. Summon the Dark Magicians in defense. Please. Please, bro. Summon something in defense. Oh, he knows. He can read. God damn it. He's going to use Magician Souls. Now Magician Souls dumping a card from deck to grave. He's going to summon either itself or another one of his big boss monsters out. Special summon this card. Okay, so he's going to summon out Magician Souls. He's going to dump an Illusion of Chaos to grave. Okay, awesome. Has he played the Dark Magician Girl yet? Is he playing the Dark Magician Girl? DMG is nowhere to be seen. We know he's playing it because he's got this, right? He has to be playing it. He's going to drop Dark Magic Attack and Dark Magical Circle to grave to draw 2 more cards. Pot of Greed. Pot of Greed. I would imagine he's now going to link off Magician Souls and the Linkuriboh, which is going to give him an extra turn because he'll be able to reduce the attack points of our Chaos Max Dragon. Soul Servant, grabbing in a card and placing it back on top of his deck. I don't know if he has an out. This is a very Kaiba move, like where we're just sitting on one monster and just crushing him with it. We've got the Blue Eyes Mate, we got the icon, we got the whole shtick. We got everything. We are taking no prisoners today. This is a long game, my friend. He is putting up a tremendous fight. Very, very even in terms of life point count here. He needs to get this Magician Souls off the field, otherwise he's going to take a major hit. I just don't know if his deck has an out. It has to, right? Surely it has to. Even if it's as cringe as Access Code Talker, right? It has to be something. Okay, so he gets to draw a card. Illusion of Magic's gonna grab him up to 2 copies of the Dark Magician. Gonna go Dark Magical Circle. Looking at the top of his deck yet again. Is he gonna get a 3rd hit off of Circle? He is. He's gonna grab Magician Salvation. This guy is like, he must be running all Dark Magician cards because he has been getting nothing but hits. He's gonna play a card face down and he's gonna go for Magician Salvation. Does he have another Eternal Soul to set? He does not. Okay, so he's going to use Soul Servant now to draw 1 extra card. He now has, how many cards? He's 16 cards left in deck. We've got 27. He's definitely working through his deck a lot faster than we're working through ours. He might be in a bit of trouble here though with that Magician Souls the way it is. He might be in a little bit of trouble. We are going to normal summon the Sage of Eyes of Blue. Sage of Eyes of Blue is going to grab us from our deck to our hand, another Blue Eyes related sort of, or a level 1 Light Tuner, which is fine. Oh, we're going to get hit with Veiler. Ironically, Veiler was going to be what I search. So, I mean, I'm with it. Fair enough. Wait. Oh, I can't be targeted. Okay, I was wondering, like, wait, isn't that the out? It's not. It's not. It's just, there isn't an out. I'm sorry. It doesn't exist. It simply does not exist. We're gonna get rid of our Siege here. It almost certainly is going to result in our Linkuriboh getting banished, but it is what it is. Yep, Eternal Soul comes out. Eternal Soul is going to summon out a Dark Magician from the hand or graveyard, going to banish our Linkuriboh. Whatever, as long as it's my thing is off the field. Bringing out the Dark Magician yet again. Left yourself vulnerable though, my friend. Left yourself vulnerable, my friend. This Magician Souls is about to get, it's about to hurt. I'm sorry, it's gonna hurt. Gonna draw another card off of the Dark Magicians. I might have to deck this guy out. I might have to. Gonna go for Magician Souls here, tributing off. Oh no! Okay, I guess that was his plan the whole time. That makes sense. He didn't leave himself as vulnerable as I initially had thought he did. We're just going to boost ourselves up, right? This Dark Magical Circle is making it very, very difficult for us to play the game. So we're just going to need to start beating this man's ass. We're going to go Battle Phase. We're going to do 2,500 damage over the Dark Magician. He can only take so many of those hits. He can only take two. He can only really take 1 more of those. He can only safely take 1 more hit from us. And then he has to out our dragon. He has to out our dragon somehow. He needs to draw into a kaiju. He needs to go into the goddess. He needs to go into something to out our dragon. He's got nothing. End phase. Setting a card face down, unless that card is broken, I'm sorry my friend, it simply isn't doing anything for you. That face down card better be like the best card in the damn game. We're gonna swing at the Dragon Knight. I don't think the extra 200 damage is worth in getting the Dark Magician Girl. Right, we're gonna deal 2000 damage over the Dragon Knight. You have one last turn to get rid of my Chaos Max Dragon, and then I win. You're going to use your Eternal Soul. You're going to bring it back once more. Fair enough. I don't care. You need to beat me right now. You're going to draw another card. Go ahead. Pick up the rest of your deck. I want to see you out my dragon. I want to see you do it. I want to see my dragon get beaten. Sign me up. Let's go. Oh. No! No way, I take it back, don't do it. Hang on, wait, we can talk about this, right? Hang on, right, we can talk about this. We can talk about this, we're reasonable adults, There's no way this man just pulled off the impossible. Destined rivals. I can't think of a more fitting card to lose that game to. It was a loss. But I can't think of a more satisfying loss to go through. Well played. Joey struggled to no end without securing a single win. Kaiba performed admirably, securing at least one win, but unfortunately falling short of achieving his reputation. Let's see finally if Yugi and his deck can uphold the legend that Konami is pushing on to us, and let's see if this deck can actually perform in this event. Let's go. Alright, game number 1. Let's do this. Let's see what we can get access to here. We're going to go for... I think Magician's Rod off the bat isn't a terrible play. It's not a great position the game has put us in here. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. It hasn't put us in a fantastic position here. It really hasn't. But we're going to try to make it work. We're going to grab Magician's Salvation here. I think it's going to be at least something. We do have the Super Poly. I'll be honest, we do have the Super Poly. We are going to play Magician's Salvation, setting Eternal Soul directly from our deck to the field. We're now going to go for Dark Magical Circle, now allowing us to check the top 3 of our deck. We managed to hit the Dark Magician. That is really big. We managed to hit the Dark Magician. That's actually huge. Holy crap. Okay. Alright, actually, suddenly things are very different. Suddenly, things are just different. We got Super Poly, we got Veiler, and we've got our Banish. This actually went from really bad to actually really nice. Depending on what our opponent is playing, of course. They're going to go for Painful Decision, sending a normal monster from their deck to the graveyard to play one out to their hand. The same name. Ah. So that one, this other monster's name changes itself to the Shari while it's face up. So what is this? Place a Gunkin card from on top of your deck. Once per turn, special summoned. Wait, okay. Okay. I kind of really don't like that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like that. Do we Eternal Soul that? No. Let's not. Let's wait. Let's wait. Okay. It's gonna reveal Gunkin Shari Red. Okay, so what's it gonna do? It's gonna reveal itself, special summon a Gunkin monster from your deck. Then special summon from your extra deck one Exceed monster that special summon. Okay. We're gonna flip up our Eternal Soul. I think we're gonna activate it now. I feel like we kinda have to, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we kinda have to. We're gonna grab the Dark Magician. It's gonna come out of the field here. Then our circle is either going to banish the field spell or whatever monster he decides to summon off of this. So this summons itself, it summons out the Uni, and then he gets to Exceed Summon. Using these two to go into the Super Dreadnought. What does this do? Target face-up cards your opponent controls up to those... Up to the... Wait. Okay, we're gonna activate Dark Magical Circle, I think, right? Hang on. Once per turn, during your main phase or your opponent's battle phase, target face-up cards your opponent controls up to the number of Gunkan monsters you control special summon from the extra deck. Okay. It negates their effects. So I'm going to do this then, right? And I think that's fine. I think he can negate my circle, which is fine. I think that's okay. Oh, we could have veilered that. We could have veilered that big time. That wasn't very smart of us. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so he gets to draw a card and he gets to attack directly. Okay, so he's gonna use Uni in hand now, which will reveal. Oh my god, he gets to exceed summon again. Okay, what's in our extra deck? What are we playing with here? So all of these monsters are Aqua, which isn't really very good to us. Okay, it's not a ton of value to us, to be honest with you. We'll just have to wait and see. We will just have to wait and see. Okay. Okay, so he's gonna normal summon this. Man, I really wish I could super poly into something useful here, but all of his monsters are fire, which is like something we're just not prepared for. Okay, so trigger main phase, special summon a Gunkan monster from your hand. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so he's gonna summon out another Shari Red. Crap. How many of this card do you have? You're gonna stack 3 on top of your deck? 4 on top of your deck? What the hell? Target 1 Gunkan monster you control, change its level to 4 or 5, so you're going to level this guy up to 5, and I guess you're going to exceed summon again. So, right, worst case scenario, if he tries to go... I don't know if UDR is legal in this event, but if it is, I can get rid of it. I don't think it is legal, but if it is, I can get rid of it. Am I about to get my ass beat by Gunkan ships? Sue ships. There's no way I'm about to get beat by Sue ships. Gonna go into another Dreadnought. Okay. Your effects not once per turn? No? Oh no, I guess it is. I guess it is, yeah. Okay, so its first effect is once per turn, its other effect is not. Okay, so we get to special summon another Sue ship here, I guess. During your main phase, I guess not? Maybe I misunderstood that card. Okay, I mean, the Sue ships are fairly new to me. I haven't heard a lot of great things about them. I don't want you doing that. I'm not gonna lie, I actually really don't want that second effect of yours to happen, so no. I'm gonna have to pass on that. But you know, good effort. Good effort. I will pass though. Okay, so you're gonna activate this effect. You're gonna target cards I control and negate their effects. I guess you're gonna negate Eternal Soul and my Salvation and my Rod, I guess. Okay. That's fine. I was kinda looking to use Salvation, but not really at the same time. Do I need to Super Poly right now? Do I need to do it? I don't think I do. Because where does Super Poly get me? It doesn't really get me anywhere. I think I just let this happen. I think I just let this happen. He deals some damage. That's fine though. Because this guy's negated. So this guy would have been the problem. Because every time he would have dealt some damage, he would have popped a card. And that would be very, very bad, of course. Once per turn during your main phase or your opponent's battle phase. So he can't use this effect during my main phase, which is important. Oh, he top decked a hell of a... Wait, are you permanently negated? Oh no. That's not what I thought was happening. I thought that was temporary. I have made a grave miscalculation. I'm going to go Magician's Rod. we are going to need to start generating some advantage. Okay, so we're going to go Magician's Rod. We are going to grab Bond between teacher and student. Okay, now we're going to go Illusion of Chaos. Yeah, Illusion of Chaos. We're going to grab Magician's Souls, add it to our hand, and we're about to get popping. We're going to just, you know what, we're going with the heart of the cards here. We're going to go off of a luck-based strategy. We're going to go Magician's Souls. We're going to pitch another Dark Magician to the graveyard, and we're going to summon souls. Right? We're summoning souls. And we're going to draw. We're going to activate Souls' effect. We're going to ditch the negated Circle and the negated Salvation to the graveyard to draw 2 fresh cards. I'm simply the best at this game. I'm sorry. We're going to go Preparation of Rites. Preparation of Rites, grabbing, of course, an Illusion of Chaos from our deck for some next turn action. Now we're going to go Fusion Deployment. Fusion Deployment is going to summon out from our deck the Dark Magician Girl. By revealing the Dark Magicians. Now, I sort of regret doing this in the way that I did it, but it's fine. It's fine. It is fine. It is fine. It is. 100% it is absolutely fine. Because we're going to go Battle Phase. That's whatever, right? So we're going to go Dark Magician Girl, attack the Akura. Yup. Oh no, we're going to be too small. Oh no. We're going to be too small. I guess I could Super Poly now. Oh, I did not think this through. I didn't do it. I did not think this through. I did not. Okay. We're going to go Super Poly. We're going to drop the bond between teacher and student. Okay, bad play. Okay, right. We messed up. We messed up a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a teensy little bit. We messed up. Alright? But it's fine. I think I do this. I think I'm going to fuse you and you. I'm going to summon the Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. Starving Venom Fusion Dragon is going to gain attack points equal to the attack of one of his monsters. So we're going to activate this. I'm probably going to get negated by this ship. Man, it's crazy that he can do that multiple times per turn. Holy crap. That is nuts. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. Because now I'm just going to crash. You can't stop this. You can't negate me in the graveyard. He does get to pop a card. He's probably going to wipe out our Eternal Soul. That's fine. This card is now negated. It's not even any benefit to us on the field. So that's okay. I get it. There's no like extra effects that I didn't read, is there? Is my opponent disconnecting? There's no way you disconnect. Oh my god, there's no way. Ah, that was such a good game. I don't even know if I can include that or count that as a win. I'm going to count that as a draw. We're still going to put it in. But man, that's unfortunate. That was a draw. Alright, getting into game 2 here. We have an okay starting position here. I think we're going to open up. Because we don't really need to hit anything off a Circle, because I could just grab it off of Rod. I think we're going to open up a Circle. If we hit, like, I was going to say, if we hit Salvation, then great. But we weren't, like, relying on that. So that's honestly just really good. That's fine. We're going to go Salvation. Now we're going to set Eternal Soul straight to our field, which is awesome. Eternal Soul is now set up. Now we can go Magician's Rod. Our opponent might have something to negate this. If he does, then fair enough, but we really don't care. Oh, that's the worst part. I guess we just grab Secrets, right? I think Secrets is the way. I think Secrets is in fact the play. I really do. Yeah, I think that is the way. And then I think I'm going to activate this right away. I think I just want to fusion summon into my Dark Magicians so I can start drawing cards. Yeah? Thoughts? Okay, now we're going to summon out the Dark Magicians. We'll summon it in attack mode. Why not? We're a bit ballsy. You know, we'll do it. What are you going to do about it? We're going to summon out the Dark Magicians. We're going to set a card, and we will end our turn. We will simply end our turn. So we get the opportunity to banish a card, we can draw a card, and then we can negate all of our opponent's monsters off of Destined Rivals. The card that beat us in our last game. Okay, Synchro Overtake, my guy. Okay. Revealing the Junk Warrior, summoning out the Junk Synchron straight out from the deck. Huh. Alright, we're going to draw a card. I'm curious as to what I draw. If we draw into like an effect feeler, that's pretty dope. We draw the Magician Souls. Is the top of my deck isn't stacked because I shuffled it after Salvation. So I guess that's fine. We're going to go with Stardust Illumination. Illumination's going to send a Stardust Synchron from their deck to the graveyard. Unless they already have it in hand, in which case they're going to send Stardust Trail. That's pretty interesting. Okay, Yusei versus Yugi. This is a match. Unfortunately, it's a match I'm going to win. I'm sorry, Yusei, but I'm going to beat your ass. Stardust Trail. You must have Stardust Synchron in hand already. Okay. He can normal summon here. He did special summon out the Synchron, so he can still normal summon. He can also... If he has the Stardust Synchron in hand, he can tribute the Junk Synchron to special summon out the Stardust Synchron, which will trigger off Trail's effect engrave to summon itself out to the field. There ain't no goddamn way. There is no goddamn way you've got Doppel Warrior. What do you even synchro into? Do you actually unironically summon Junk Warrior? Go for it. Speeder is banned in this event, right? I'm not stupid. So, what do you summon? Warrior? Junk Warrior? Garden Rose Maiden? Garden Rose Maiden would make sense. Axel Synchron is also not terrible. I'm kinda with it. I'm going to activate my Eternal Soul now. I'm going to special summon a Dark Magician out to the field, and we're going to banish that Axel Synchron. We really don't need to be messing around with it. We're going to bring out the Royal Rare Dark Magician. Beautiful card. Bringing it out. He is going to get to summon out 2 of his little Doppel tokens here, which, you know, is definitely a thing. We're going to activate our Dark Magical Circle, banishing the Axel Synchron. We can't even really use Magician's Rod here, because we need to keep our Dark Magician face up for Destined Rivals. On the off chance it becomes useful, because he could have the Stardust Synchron in his hand. And that could be a problem. Wait, so he grabs... I'm trying to do the maths in my head. So he grabs the Continuous Spell, summons out Trail, activates the Continuous Spell, stacks Converging Wills. He actually, unironically, if he pulls this off, wins the game. I actually need to stop this. Because if this didn't happen, right, what would have happened is he would grab the Continuous Spell, right, activate the Continuous Spell, stack the Converged Wills Dragon on top of his deck, then he would Synchro Summon in the Stardust Dragon, which would be a level 8, that would trigger the spell card, he would draw Converging Wills Dragon's effect would summon itself to the field. Because he controls a level 8 dragon, he would have summoned another level 1 straight from his deck. It would give him a level 1 tuner, 2 level 1 non-tuners, as well as a level 8 dragon. That's the Shooting Majestic Star Dragon. That is 4,000 attack points that can attack twice and has an Omni Negate built in. That's not something I can handle. So I had to stop that summoning before it happened, because otherwise we just lose the game immediately. If he has the spell in hand, he's simply the best player in the world. If he doesn't, then we stand a chance. With Illumination engraved, it's still a goddamn threat, because he can still do some stuff. Like, he's definitely not out of stuff to do. Okay, he's gonna synchro for free into Trishula. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. I guess he banishes my Eternal Soul, banishes my Dark Magician, and banishes a random card out of my hand. Okay. Eternal Soul, Dark Magician, hits Rod. Yeah, don't like that, but it's fine. Eternal Soul pops the Dark Magicians. That should trigger the Dark Magicians, yep, to summon out my Dark Magician Girl, as well as my other Dark Magician. Okay, so we're still in the game. We're going to summon out some defense here, bringing out the Dark Magician. That's fine. If he takes out the Dark Magician Girl, we're set. We are set. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you've got. He scoops it up. Why? People just can't take it. We had the bond in hand. We would have been able to set the freaking twin burst magic attack or whatever. The nuke his whole field. I wanted to show off the play. Yugi's deck is so much better than the other two. It's actually unreal. We need to play one more. We played 3 for the others. We'll play 3 for this. Alright, getting into our third and final game. We are yet again going first. We've had some pretty good luck on the coin tosses so far, but then again, what else would you expect when you're playing the Pharaoh's deck? We're going to go for Illusion of Chaos here off the rip. We've got a choice between Rod and Souls. It's a little bit unfortunate we didn't open either of them. What's our hand looking like? I think our best odds lay with... I'm going to go Souls and hope for the best. Literally, that's the plan. Souls and hope for the best. That is the play. We're going to go Dark Magical Circle. Yeah, we're going to go Dark Magical Circle because we either hit a playable card, which we did not. We hit Soul Servant. Okay, right. Well, now we have to play it ballsy. Now we have to. So initially I was just going to summon the Dark Magician so we had the Destined Rivals live, but now I have to play it risky. Going to go for Magician Souls. Actually, it's not risky at all. I special summon this card out to my field by sending the Dark Magician from my deck to the graveyard. That's fine. I summon you here. Then I simply activate Soul Servant. Soul Servant will place Magician's Rod on top of my deck. Yeah, and then I just draw it off a Soul Servant. Yeah, I'm stupid. I don't understand why I thought I needed to play anything risky there. I don't. I absolutely do not. I'm so far ahead. We're going to go Soul Servant, banish, adding the Rod. Now we can normal summon the Rod. Rod then's going to grab us the Magician's Salvation directly from the deck. Awesome. We'll now activate the Magician's Salvation, setting us an Eternal Soul directly from our deck. Now we're going to use our Magician's Souls. We're going to drop the Salvation, and we're going to drop Regeki, both to the graveyard, to draw 2 new cards. I'm confident. I don't think we need the Regeki. I'm going to go Preparation of Rites. Preparation of Rites going to grab us an Illusion of Chaos from our deck. I would have preferred to have the Regeki. I'm going to be real with you. I'm just being real when I say I would rather have the Regeki. I don't even really need to do the Rod reset because I've got one in hand. Okay, that's fine. We've got a banish. We've got the field wide negate. So we've got plays. We're fine. We're fine. We are literally chilling. We are chilling. DD Crow would be pretty bad. Piercing the Darkness. Piercing the Darkness. That's a pretty cool card, actually. Given how consistently we can now summon the Dark Magician, I'm actually with it. I'm all for it. Okay. So, Circle. Do they nab a card off a Circle? I mean, we did, so I guess it's only fair. Okay. What have you got? What have you got? Let me see what you've got. I want to see it. So what we can do is we can Eternal Soul banish. Oh, he grabs the Eternal Soul himself. Interesting. Okay, so he's gonna go Magician Souls here. I assume he's gonna try and, yeah, he's gonna try and summon out a Dark Magician. We're gonna go Eternal Soul ourselves. We're gonna activate its effect. We're going to special summon out the Dark Magician from the graveyard, right? So because he's turn player, his circle will trigger first. And because our circle is chain link 2, we can negate his circle. That's how it works. Trust. Okay, Magician Souls gets sent to the grave, and now his Dark Magician will come out first. So because he's turn player, he should have turn player priority on his circle. There it is, absolutely. He's going to try and target my Eternal Soul. Yep. He's going to activate Piercing the Darkness to draw a card. Now we're going to go Dark Magical Circle, banish his Dark Magical Circle, and then nothing happens. And then his circle is gone. Mine sticks around. He gets to draw a card, but I don't care. My cards are here to stay. Let me see what you've got. You're going to normal summon a Rod. Okay, Rod comes out. He is rodding it up. I don't think so. Destined Rivals. I could really have saved this until he went for like a Timaeus play. Where's the fun in that? Stopping the Rod search, which is big, you know. If he doesn't have any extender in his hand, then okay, well he has that. Well, that's annoying. I guess he could play Timaeus off of this. He could. That would be smart of him. Ooh, the Dark Magic attack! No. No shot. There is no goddamn way I'm getting hit with the Dark Magic attack, wiping out the Eternal Soul, clearing out our whole field. That is unfortunate. Holy crap. Alright, well, okay, we take a bit of a beating. We definitely take a bit of a beating that turn, but we did prevent his circle setup. He does have Eternal Soul, which, you know, is unfortunate, but it's fine. Sets 1, sets 2. Okay. That's fine. He does have the Eternal Soul. He doesn't have Circle, which is big. That is a big deal. It is a rather large distinction. I'm going to activate the Illusion of Chaos. I'm going to see what he's got. I want to see. He might just go straight for Eternal Soul. I don't think he has anything to resummon yet. Yeah, he doesn't. So we're going to add a card from deck to hand. We're going to add, I think, Souls, right? Probably Souls. Yeah, we would have to add Souls. That makes sense. We're going to return the Illusion of Chaos. Because we've got to. We might as well. We're going to normal summon. We're going to normal summon the Rod. Rod will get Search in our deck. Okay. That's fine. Yep, we're gonna grab. You know what? We're feeling ballsy. I think we can grab. No, we grab Soul Servant. I think is the smartest play. I think we grab Soul Servant. We activate Magician's Souls first. We need to pitch the Dark Magician Girl to the graveyard. Ah, I can't back up. I sort of actually wanted to change my pitch there. Okay, we send the Dark Magician Girl. That's fine. We're going to summon out a monster. We're going to summon out the Dark Magician. Why not? Out he comes. Awesome. Out comes the Dark Magician. Da-da. What? No way. Dark Renewal? Are you serious? He gets to tribute 2 of our monsters to now bring out a monster of his own from his deck. A Dark Spellcaster monster from his deck or graveyard. He could go into God knows how many different things here. Just going into another Dark Magician. I can respect it. I can respect it. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. He gets to draw an extra card as well. That's pretty dope. Okay. Yeah, I get it. Totally get it. Understandable. Understandable. Okay, he's going to tribute off his Dark Magician for his Rod, which again makes sense because he can just use his Eternal Soul to re-summon the Rod. Okay, so now we're gonna go Soul Servant. So we have a plan. We do have a plan. We do have a plan. We're gonna set the Magician's Salvation back on top of our deck. Then we're gonna draw 2, which will draw us into the Salvation. And the Salvation is important here because it's gonna facilitate our Dark Burning magic. You're gonna snipe one of our... Wait, Dark Magician. I only have one Dark Magician in graveyard. No way. We're getting countermatched. There's no way we're getting countermatched this freaking hard. I have nothing. That DD Crow got him the win. I actually have nothing. I actually have nothing. I have to give it to him. I actually have nothing. Fair enough. Well played, my friend. Well played. I have nothing. I mean, 2-0. 2-0 is still better than the other 2 decks, and the deck that we lost to was Dark Magician. If that doesn't tell you all you need to know, then I don't know what will. That DD Crow's pretty nuts. In this event, I think DD Crow's kind of really good. I feel like if we were playing it a little bit more, like, because we're playing a bunch of cards that we don't really need to be playing. If we were playing it a little bit more optimally, we would definitely be playing DD Crow in here. But yeah, that's it for the 3 games. So if you want to know which of the 3 protagonists are the best, Joey went in 0-3. Kaiba went in 1-3. Yugi went in 2-3. I mean, that's pretty clear cut. The King of Games is very clearly the King of Games. That makes total sense. So if you want to pick up any one of the 3 original decks to go into this event with, your best bet, your cheapest bet, your safest bet, and your strongest bet is going to be the Dark Magician. Not that it surprises anybody. And with that, I'll see you in the next one.